Musicians, we have the highs and lows of playing our instrument. Some days we could go playing all day long, where other times we could go days without touching our instrument. When you are at the low point and don't feel like playing your instrument, what do you do? In this video, I'm going to share something that I do to help motivate me when I don't feel like playing. To get to the point, I set a timer for 5 minutes and play whatever I want during that time period. I realize that may sound a little whack, but usually after the 5-minute timer goes off, I end up playing for longer. So hear me out, try it for yourself, and see if it works for you. And there are no rules when it comes to this. You can practice something to a metronome, you can noodle around, you can play along with a jam track, anything you want. Just play your instrument. But before we go any further, let's address this rut of not wanting to play our instrument. I personally believe that sometimes we don't feel like playing our instrument because we lack direction, whether that's creating something, learning a new technique, or knowing what to practice in general. Having one of those things to focus on and pursuing it with intention will help keep you out of this rut. But what do you do during the in-between times when you're not working on one of those things? That's where this method comes into play. I've used this in the past to learn parts of songs, build up my playing speed, or just play and see what comes of it. Sometimes I end up coming up with riffs that I like and then I end up recording them. So now I'm going to share with you an example of this in practice. I usually set a timer on my watch or my phone, but you can just Google a timer, use a clock, whatever. Just set a timer for 5 minutes. And the clip that I'm about to show you, it's 5 minutes of me noodling around, so just beware, I make a lot of mistakes. But that's okay, because again, you use this time to do whatever you want. The point of this method is to just play, because sometimes that's really what you just need to do, play your instrument. Again, I've used this method before in the past to practice things with a metronome, but I figured it would be more fun sharing me noodling around than me practicing the same thing over for 5 minutes. So for my signal chain, I'm using the Harmony Silhouette guitar, which is then going into my Universal Audio Volt 2 interface, and I'm using the Neural DSP Archetype Plini X for the tone. Alright, the timer is set, so it's a little over 5 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and start playing anything we want. This 5-minute method has helped motivate me to play guitar when I didn't feel like it, and I hope that this or something like this can help motivate you if you're feeling like you're in a rut. Let me know in the comments if you have something else that you do to help keep you motivated when you don't feel like playing your instrument. Thank you so much for watching this video, and until next time, stay cool like a cloud and have a great day.